Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 37 of Let's Play GreedFall. In the last part, we helped Siora at least keep her sister alive when there was a great battle. We also killed Rolf because he's a dickhead. At the moment, we're just exploring a temple that we. The best way to put it is we learn a lot of stuff, and apparently there has been another attempt to colonize this island by other people from the continent, and it's believed that the Malachor by Desade that the Malachor is our punishment or our curse for our previous invasion, and that because of our previous invasion, that's also how the natives got their skills. See, you say I've got no magic left, but I'm still a fucking badass, so I don't know what you're fucking getting at, love. Alright, so at the moment we need to go, what's the main quest? The quest... Yeah, so we need to go talk to Constantine, and then we will do the Find Queen. Actually, no, wait. That's not on this map. Or at least it... Yeah, we need to talk to... So let's talk... We'll quickly just loot these and then we'll talk to Siora.
Honor Manawi. My mother is still held in this outpost near Vagigidor. I must do everything I can to free her from the lion's claws. So will you accompany me?
We will do everything we can to free her. Do not worry. Let's go.
Yeah, so it's just up there. So you know what? I'm going to forgo exploration and just press on. Because technically, I said I would. The last part was going to be the last part I was recording this session. Obviously, that was a lie because I'm now recording this one at the same time. Or the same day. So, I'm just going to press on and try and get as much content packed into this that, you know, it isn't just exploring. Unfortunately, these assholes are going to make it fucking annoying hard. You think these people would learn? I say these people. I've just realized though, if I keep killing them, they can't tell people not to attack me. So I guess it's kind of a moot point saying I wish they would learn. Still, I wish they would learn. Let's do a little bit of exploring. I know I said I'm gonna try and minimize it, like not have too much exploring. I'm gonna try and keep myself going northwards, but I want to do a little bit of exploring. You know, just gotta make sure. I mean, if I don't do it now, I've just got to do it later. Back off, back off, back off. There we go. Right. Good. Let's go see what this encampment's like. Going to assume they're not going to be overly. A lot of okay, looks like another little battle skirmish happened here. Soldier's diary page. The native group I was asked to watch spent a lot of time in the forest. Despite my orders, I haven't dared to follow them in. Far too many wild animals prowl around in there. I wonder what could push these savages to risk their lives in the woods. I don't think calling them savages is really helping anyone at this point. Oh, there's also a mission board.
Halt! Who goes there?
Desade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
Oh, well, you can come in, Your Excellency. But this savage, on the other hand...
Am I the one you call a savage, Renaigse?
This young lady is the princess of her people and she is with me. As such, I would appreciate if you let us through.
Very well, Your Excellency. Please go and find the captain. I'd feel better knowing that he gave you his endorsement.
Good boy. What's this? Contract stolen cargo. A cargo was stolen by bandits before it could be delivered to the outpost. This crime cannot go unpunished. Our camp needs supplies. So kill these outlaws and you can keep the cargo as a reward. According to what we know, they should be hiding near the ruins. Okay. And contract pest control. I would order anyone willing to kill foxes who have been entering our camp at night to slaughter our chickens. These filthy beasts will either bring with their prey right outside the camp or to the south to devour them. Make sure to slay them in one shot. These things are real fast. I can do both of those.
Well, who are you?
De Sardet, legate of the merchant congregation. Allow me to introduce Siora, the daughter of Queen Bladnid, whom you faced on the battlefield. We understand that you brought her mother here, and I would like to negotiate her liberation.
A liberation? That'll prove difficult. She's dead.
No! You let her die! You may even have finished her off like an agonizing animal!
We didn't need to. When we collected her up from the battlefield, she was severely wounded. She died on the way to the camp.
I want to see her body, Honal Manawi. Please. I must see her.
Can we see her, Captain?
If you're the one who's asking, Your Excellency, it should be possible. You're in luck. We were thinking about getting rid of it, but we received the order to keep her body. It's still at the infirmary. Ask the doctor. He'll show it to you.
Thank you, Captain. Siora, I'm terribly sorry.
Let's go see her now. I need to.
I'm sorry, pretty flower. I really am. The infirmary must be the building on the right, near the camp entrance. Let's go.
Well, this is not good, is it?
Who are you? Are you looking for a doctor?
I am the legate of the congregation, and this is Siora, the daughter of the queen whose remains you're keeping.
I would like to see her. I need to see her. Please.
My condolences, madam. The body of your mother is back there, in the room on the left.
Mater. No.
I should give you some privacy while you're mourning. We won't be far.
And de varstir tu, Mater. Men sida denon mil frichtemen. I must take her with me, Honal Manawi. We must perform the rituals.
The captain said that he was instructed to keep her body. It will not be easy to convince him to disobey.
I do not care about the captain's orders. She is my mother. She must be given back to the earth.
So, let's go back to see him and try to make him change his mind.
You can try, but with all due respect, I doubt that you will succeed. He will not want to draw attention to himself by disobeying this order.
What do you mean?
I believe he is a traitor, and that he made a deal with Telemi.
Those are some serious accusations, even for a member of the Guard. Why would you believe such a thing?
I overheard a conversation that got me thinking, and I also saw certain documents.
We could use them to pressure him. Did you take them?
No, that would be too risky. I do not want to get into trouble. But I suppose they would still be amongst his other belongings.
Will they let us rummage through this place without protesting?
Most of the guards returned to Hikmet after the battle was over. If you are discreet, you should be able to enter the officer's building.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Shouldn't you ask the captain first? Maybe he'll change his mind.
You're right. Let's try talking to him before rummaging through the camp.
I'd rather just... Okay, fine. You convinced me. We'll talk to him first.
Your Excellency, what do you want?
We would like to retrieve the remains of the Queen. Bring her back to her people and her family.
That will not be possible, Your Excellency. As I told you, the Governor specifically asked us to keep her. He wants it delivered to one of his scholars who wanted to study her.
You have lost a lot of men in this battle. How would you feel if someone prevented you from giving them a proper burial? If you knew that their corpses were going to be given to some scholars to be dissected, wouldn't you want to have them back?
The way I feel when it comes to my men does not concern you. I cannot give her back to you. End of discussion.
Captain, I insist. Let us take this body with us.
I have orders, Your Excellency. I've already told you.
It is my mother we are talking about. My mother whom you let die by dragging her all the way here. Give her back to me, or I swear that I will never leave you in peace.
This isn't the right way to approach this, Siora. Come.
This man is as cold as stone.
I'm afraid we have no choice but to pressure him now, like the doctor told us.
We will have to be discreet if we want to find these documents without getting caught.
Well, we can't just go in the front door. Letter from the Father Octavius to the captain of the Verdrad outpost. Your previous shipment was very appreciated. We can now fight on equal footing against the Alliance. At long last, we are willing to pay even more than the last time if you send us more firearms and alchemical preparations. Looking forward to our next meeting, Father Octavius.
The doctor was right. They are trafficking weapons illegally with San Mateos. If word reaches Hikmet, these men will face a
firing squad. Note from the captain of the Verdrad outpost. Roderick, I need you to escort me to a meeting tonight. Near the large tree in the little woods to the west. As usual, you will be rewarded for your services. And not a word of this to anyone. You know what we risk if someone learns about little traffic.
None of these documents are signed. The captain managed to cover his tracks. Here's a document that could be useful. They're meeting with the buyers.
Then we should go there. He won't be able to deny it if we catch him red-handed.
There's a risk that he will react violently. But we have no other choice.
Let's go then. I know this place. It is further down the road, near a large tree.
Right, let's go do it. And kill anyone in our way. Yes, I'm gonna assume it's. I'm gonna take the road because as much as I'd like to kill them, I would like to, you know, get this. I'm more interested in this right now.
Here we are. This is the tree that was mentioned. Let's hide while we wait for them to arrive. Well, Captain, you have some peculiar friends for a man who obeys the Alliance.
You? What are you doing here?
We stumbled upon some strange documents and wanted to see for ourselves if there was any truth to them.
Sorry, my friends. If you want our shipment, then we need to get rid of this nosy legate.
Captain, you are making a grave mistake. All we want is to negotiate.
I want to close to
Enough! I surrender! I would never have thought that you would dare to attack allies of the congregation.
It seems to me that you were the one who attacked. How did you put it? This nosy legate. Had you simply listened to us, Captain, this fight would not have taken place. All we wanted was for you to respectfully deliver the body of the Queen to her village.
And will you stay silent about what you saw?
We're neutral. Trading amongst yourselves does not concern us.
In that case, very well. I'll return to the outpost and ensure it's done.
Now I would like for us to return to my village. I am eager to reunite with my sister.
In that case, let's return to Vidrais.
Nope. There's gonna be loot. I ain't leaving until I've looted. There we go. Right, now we can leave. Now I have to walk though. That's the problem. That's how the game gets you, ladies and gentlemen. That's how the fucking game gets you. And I can't even fast travel. Oh, so we'll go this way and sit down. That's how we'll do it. That way, we can do a little bit of exploring as well. That way, at the very least, I'm doing two things instead of, you know, just going from A to B. Fucking. Bandits. I've got no words for bandits. They're unbelievably stupid. But what can you do? I mean, I guess the bandits because they're stupid. That's probably the best way to put it. Should be as simple as going south now. At the very least, at least the captain was gave us what we gave us what we demanded. Okay, Storm is definitely overpowered because apparently for a few seconds it lingers, and if they get too close, if they obviously enter the area of effect, then they become stasis. They become obviously in stasis and they take the effects of Storm, which I think is just fucking awesome. But at the same time, it's a little bit broken, isn't it? Oh, that guy was a bit of a wanker, wasn't he? Taking my armor down. He had no right. Right, getting closer to the village, which is good. Alright, so we want to go that way, and I want to go this way. Because we don't want to be making more work for ourselves. Alright. Battle over. Good. Hey! Level 19. Oh, it's B, not tab. Upgrade Storm and attributes. I want to be able to wear the best rings. Because if I can wear the best magic rings, it means I can do a shit ton of damage. And a shit ton of damage is what I like to do. I do not know what's going to happen though once we reach the village. Consider me interested though. Consider me interested indeed. But, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we're going to have to do the rest of this in the next part. If you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next part. See you guys then.